I just changed my Google password again because I couldn't remember it again. Anyway, my status update though was, you guys, that, the devil is in the details. The fact that I'm not doing anything is the detail that the devil is in right now. That I'm not reaching down and trying to physically interact with them. I mean, they're actually just all sitting on there. I think you've got to develop a very deliberate way. And I'm not good. I told Summer, I was reenacting how the Europeans probably see me. This ridiculous American woman, she's constantly dropping the treats. They probably don't do that. But you've got to develop a deliberate way, and I can do it with these treats, of pulling your hand away. That's how it operates. It doesn't come at you. Well, that one's going to be just like boom.
She's going to bite a hole and the sand's going to come out. There's all sand.
I'm going to decorate that thing over the weekend.
Yay, if it's alive.
And then what I said, they live in a world of micro movements. So I'm standing very still like this. What they're looking for is a micro movement. Because they understand I speak that language. So, they can understand big movements, but what the best way for me to get rid of these dogs right now would be to start reaching down and doing what to them could only be interpreted as crude, grotesque movements if you start rubbing their head. On the other hand, if I seem to have intent of just, and they already know this. I can change. And I do want to augment it with the noise, only because that's something universal that anybody could do. I have a very deliberate, I want to say to them, I'm going over here. And I want you to go over there. I'm saying, I'm going over here. I'm going. Oh, but we give prizes for 11th place, everything. It's like, did you ever see that movie, Meet the Parents? Where Robert De Niro was like looking at, Ben Stiller's wall, like the parents had saved his bulletin board,
yeah.
all his awards and everything. They were all like 11th place.
Yeah.
And Robert De Niro was going, that these people would save this. He was just, yay. But if you said, and I had made this for Valley. I guess he's still watching the videos, but, my plan was how to get the puppy up on the platform. Well, then that was the plan. And that little one sitting on the little, I just tried to make it as convoluted as possible. But what's going to happen, and I'm going to tell you what's going to happen if I don't give any precursors that I'm leaving. They will try to look for micro movements because I can only disguise so much. And if I wanted to make it a precursor, it'd be my, And that's what's going to make them watch you. You have got to keep your eye on this thing. It is. I even sped up there at the end because I'm going. Oh, and see this one just repeated its same behavior. So did that one.
Yay.
See, and those over there waiting for their 11th place ribbon. We got to have the cutoff somewhere. Oh, you precious, precious angel. And see, and I really don't care about Sid, but I did think a hand thing. And he did get on there. Oh, you precious angel. Whoops, if I go like this. I think it's important with puppies because, I tell Summer, I have to yell at Summer sometimes. If they don't want to go and you start saying, come on, they're not going to do it. you need to just immediately change your strategy. Once a dog shows hesitation that it doesn't want to go, unless it's really specifically been trained, it's not going to go. Because if we like go to Universal and there's some ride that I don't want to go on, and you say, come on, and I don't want to go on it, whereas if you gave me like a build-up and said, oh my God, this is the funnest ride ever, I'd be jumping on the thing. Let's go, we'll do a video, yay! All right, so
It's not even that bad. It'll be fun.
And so now what I'm saying, if they're looking for precursors, I better create some. That's what you've got to think of. If they're looking for precursors. So that was kind of looking. No, they're looking. So if they're looking at my hands, obviously that's the precursor. Oh, Mommy's going to get you all tired out because then she said you have to take a long nap. Company's coming. All right, again, it's the same thing. If I said my hands are the precursor, then they'll say to themselves, and that, I mean, with me, obviously, that's going to be a precursor. Oh, we need to go get your little pool out. Oh, you precious angel. See, that one went from 11th to 1st. Yay. Just did. I'm saying to myself, precious angel. And again, right there, acting quickly was the, and look at this one. He's trying to say, what is it they're doing that I'm not doing? And I'm going to tell you what, I got my eye on if he makes any kind of move. Oh, he's bored to death with this right now, though. Tell you what, get Chester up there. Some water. You guys are going to get their little pools. We'll be right back.